The reason we lack compassion for one another is because we don't even give it to ourselves, because we don't even know what it means, right? We are taught to feel the opposite of compassion. That is, most would say selfish, but not even, selfish is not even the appropriate word, or selfish does not have the correct translation, if you ask me. Because being selfish is taken as a wrongdoing, right? But if we all had our first relationship, we would not feel that if we were blessed enough to have. And that is a relationship with yourself, with God. When that relationship is quality, that is when one can acquire compassion, because then you're in love with yourself. So you only wish what you wish upon yourself. Right? So I wrote about my final exam paper for my graduation paper. What the fuck? For psychology. I graduated with clinical psychology, and I wrote about compassion. Without compassion, right? The mental state of America, where we are at right now. I guess I was focusing on where I live, because mental illness is like, America is like number one with that problem currently. And so, yeah, I feel like the reason for that, it's because, again, I'm tired of saying childhood, but that is the beginning, right? That is the beginning, because that's where you can find the originating of the problems that you are currently facing. And so I just saw this quick reel on, what was it? But anyways, he was talking about their family, a beautiful family with 3 kids. And he was talking about how family was supposed to work together, eat together, create together. Children are not supposed to be around strangers that do not know them throughout the day. Right? I learned about this. I am 100% and I agreeing with this, with his statement, because again, now coming back from a psychology background, right? Like, I learned that children are like an open channel. So they're just like gathering information. So being around all these people, they're occupying their brain. You see, right now, as an adult, we're doing it by choice, or again, because it started from that age, you don't even know you have power as an adult. So I can't even say we do it willingly as adults. We do it because we don't know anything else, or we don't know, like, there's a way out from this reality that we are not enjoying, right? And so these children, what was it I learned, to be specific? This is the only reason I give credit for psychology, because for my degree, I became more precise. Other than that, I learned all I need to know about psychology and self-help book, or The Road to Know Thyself, through my own interest, and the books that came through my own interest. When you follow that inner guidance, you will be perfectly aligned with what you need to know. You see, because if you go to the library from conscious mind and trying to find it, you'll be overwhelmed and probably walk out of there without reading it. But when you're like co-creating with the universe, you'll get the feel to stop by the library. You will go there, you just walk straight to the specific aisle, and then you pick up. That's how my journey was the last 15 years, right? My spiritual awakening happened. I feel like, to me, I've always been like a weirdo. I've always been sensing like there's more, there has to be more, right? But I would say, again, I have to go back and give credit for The Secret, because that's what truly like shaken me, right? 6 months after moving to Vegas after my 23rd birthday. Anyways, that is not the point. The point that I'm making is that, psychology says, I think it's up to 17 or 18 months, a child supervision should be very limited. Like, they shouldn't be around a lot of people. Why? Because no one cares enough to give them the love and affection that they need, like the parent. But like now, that's what I'm learning is like the parent don't even have that love. So either way, the child in this generation is screwed, right? Because it's the blind leading the blind. But as a child now, like a 3-year-old knows how to play a game. How sickening is that? And people think that's like being smart. Oh, your kid know how to operate the machinery. Like, why? He should be outside playing. But then again, look at the lifestyle. Where are they gonna go? Especially in America, the majority of workers live in apartments. So where the fuck are these kids that are gonna go and play? Kids needs inspiration. Kids like need to be in a creative mode. That's why we have a dangerous society right now. And danger by I mean like poverty. A way of living, the majority of the world, right? If you ask me, how do you know that you're just one person? It's like, I could look at the creation of the world, where we're at collectively, how we feel, how the world, how the energy feels, right? There is nothing hidden. Everything is out there now. We are in the information generation or decade. But yeah, I don't know. I just decided to go outside and it's very cloudy in Vegas today. We dropped back to 50s and it's April 2nd, right? And I saw a glimpse of sunlight, so I wanted to catch it. I went out. It only lasted like 30 seconds, but still, I give gratitude. I just wanted the sun to touch my face. If not, I would just feel blah throughout the day. Right? But so like I was standing outside and I was just like sensing, feeling it, and I can feel the calmness of the energy. And yeah, the reason why we do not have compassion, because first of all, you have to first give whatever it is that you need to give for others, for yourself, or whatever it is that you are wanting to accept or receive from others. You have to first give it to yourself. And these are the important emotions that the human being law is created. But we live almost the majority of our time throughout the day. So that makes it the majority of our weeks, months, years, and lives, sooner or later, right? We are cultivating the feeling of discombobulation. Like we just walk around discombobulated, but because what was this? Like if you don't know that you're sick, you won't look for the medicine type of shit. So I lost my thought pattern just like that. Yeah, because we are confused with guiding our emotions. We are capable of guiding our emotions, but I feel like the devil laughs at human beings because we are literally carrying the key, but we're knocking on the door. I feel like that's how the devil, whatever it is out there that is enemy of human beings, looks at us. Because we are a unique creation, right? We are capable of thinking, and there is nothing beautiful like thinking for yourself. Information that you find on your own. Be careful of what you say. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go with the wind and blows. I got the and I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Hey, Rasta stand alone. But the only way to heal the nation is to heal yourself. It's like Know thyself is so crucial, or I feel like that is the title, that should be the title of life. Know thyself. Because when you know yourself, you understand everything else around you. And it takes a lot to know yourself. But when one is truly committed to this road, everything conspires. You see, I continue to say, follow your inner guidance, because yesterday I was also thinking about this when I was watching a movie. I remember, you see, there's so much information out there. One cannot possibly be knowledgeable about everything. Those who try become a wasted brain and walking around discombobulated. You can feel it from the energy. They know everything about politics. They know everything about this. Basically, what the news feeds them, and they don't. They know is that way of thinking is also shaping the way they make a decision throughout their life, by the minute, by the second. They don't know it's washing their brain when they're watching the news. They don't know that it is. They are creating a neurological pattern when you're watching a bad movie, when you're listening to gossip, when you are, right? Like, when you are perceiving anything that's garbage, you are creating a neurological pattern, whatever it is you perceive through your five senses, basically. Long story short. And so we walk around empty for others to feel us, but we're looking for others to feel us that are also empty just like us. See, the answer is within yourself. It's you. When you love yourself, it's like, I don't know how many examples that the world can give us, I swear. But when you follow your interests, it's the right information that comes to you, to build you, to create you, because I don't need to know about everything in the world. What was I watching yesterday when I was thinking about, it's one of those sci-fis, of course, that's all I watch. But how many things I was watching Cinderella, the one with Emmy and what's his name? Amy, what's her name? The girl from, is that the one from The Lady in the Window? No. I mixed the actress from Lady in the Window and with, okay, no, I'm not talking about Kristen Bell. I'm talking about Amy. I'm sure it's Amy. I can't think of her last name right now. But anyways, I was watching a Cinderella and I was like, how many things are out there that I do not know? And how many things am I supposed to know? And then right away I heard this voice, well, one should only know what one must know. And that is, you should only accumulate information that only helps you to build you. Think about it, that we all are climbing this mountain, and each one of us have our own route, a different road to climb it. I mean, a different side of the mountain to climb it. And each side of the mountain, some is slippery, some is twisted, some has more anyways, right? The point is that each side require a certain knowledge to get us, or the one that was on base camp, right, does not need, or the one does not need or is not ready for the equipments that are required when you get to stage 10. And when you get to stage 10, you don't need to accumulate or hoard what you used when you are below stage 10. Right? So like when we have this freedom of just giving and receiving, mostly giving, letting go, detachment. Right? As Wayne Dyer talks about. That example, that I love the example of his son and his son's favorite t-shirt, that he wouldn't let go, but he has to teach him, and he finally did taught him the lesson. But I always love that example, how his son did not want to give him his favorite t-shirt, but Wayne Dyer wore for like 2 weeks, long story short, and finally he's like, Dad, I give up, you can have it, it's yours, right? So he was teaching him about detachment. And we, again, going back, right? It's like, why do we even become attached to things? And it's like the majority of the things that we're attached to don't even love us back. But because we do not know how to let go of things, right? You're still holding on your genes from high school when you're like in college. That might be a bad example, but like, think of it like that's just like an analogy, right? Like we are holding on to what someone said to us in high school now that we are in our 20s, right? Like you continue to carry others' projection, others, all this unnecessary information that is not benefiting you, right? And this is also, again, going back to how you are raised as a child. But like, so like right now, okay, everyone is tired. All right, it's childhood trauma. I can't go back and fix it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You just have to pay attention, right? And again, so like I answered my question by saying to myself, or like realizing a voice, if you follow your inner interest, you will be guided to the right information. And that's the only information that you need, right? So like going back to the climbing the mountain, you get to stage 1, let go of what you used as stage 1. Now you're on stage 2, let go of. And then focus on stage 2. And then now let go of what you have used on stage 2. Leave it, give it for others, and get to stage 3. I don't know if that's the best example, but that's what I'm feeling. And I'm trying to connect the dots for you. Like, if you are unhappy with your life right now, it's only you that can help you. And information is out there, all the information, exactly based on how you are capable of learning it, based on how you're capable of handling it, the level of the strengthiness, the hardness of the message, the depth. The universe just does not bombard you with information that you do not need, because you're going to lose your mind. When you lose your mind, you're going to be walking around the street like, there's no point of you. You lost that thin line between sanity and insanity. That's how fragile we are, because our life is in our brain. You control your thoughts, you control your reality. So, what do I want to say? Everything that we want to get from others, we must give it to ourselves. That's the only way you could receive more of it. When you start to love yourself, that you start to attract people, circumstances, situations that loves you, or that makes you feel the frequency of love. Love doesn't only come from another human being. But humans act like your relationship should be only with humans. Now people are listening to me and be like, well, who am I supposed to have a relationship with everything that you fucking see? And when you open your eyes, you're going to start to see like what you need. And then you're going to meet all those that would inspire you to make you who you are meant to be. That is through the animals, the moth. The moth. What is it? The beetles. Like, right, the smallest snakes. The insects, flies, birds, flowers. Anything that's got creation is gonna come to your life and is gonna start talking to you. If I continue to see a beetle every day, right, I'm not gonna ignore it. Like, why is this thing following me? I'm going to search about it. Oh, okay, there's a meaning. See, information has always been out there, but no one tried to find the answer through all the questions they asked. No one I won't tell no lie. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. If you listen carefully, you will hear. There's a power. There's truly power in following your inner voice. As I'm staring at this beautiful lavender incense that I am burning, right? Looking at the design of the smoke, it's so relaxing. and it puts you in the present moment. And literally, that is what a present moment tastes like, or that's what it means. That is where your power is, or what I'm trying to say is like, that is the taste of a true power. It resides in the now, in the present. It's like, even the most agony feeling can be paused when you're focused on it. Our power is really, really be here now, as the pillow in front of me that says, my favorite pillow. Be here now. Yep, we really, truly, truly need to share compassion and understand compassion, but first we need to have it to ourselves. I think that's why we're like walking around just with the state of mind of only me, because no one taught us to share. When you're a kid, you have to fight for the love, for the affection from your parents, right? They're tired by the time they pick you up from your daycare. It's like that's the lifestyle that we follow as a norm that we need to fucking delete, banish from earth. If you cannot have a relationship with your child, what is the fucking point of giving birth? As early as 2 months old, you have to drop that child. You don't see him for 8 to 10 hours. By the time you see this baby, like, it's impossible. I'm not saying you hate your child, but it's impossible to give it the appropriate affection and love that a child needs to grow up to be a whole individual, a healthy individual. You're tired. You only have energy to bathe them, to make dinner. You give him the laptop and you open your reality TV, whatever it is. A glass of wine. And then we call it night. Next morning we wake up, we hurry up. It's like as Joe Dispenza talks and explains, you hurry up and you get out of bed, you hurry up and brush your teeth, you hurry up and get to your favorite magazine, you hurry up and groom yourself, you hurry up and drive to work, you hurry up and get to work, you hurry up and do the whole day, the whole work. You don't even know why the fuck you're rushing, but you are rushing. You hurry up and get home, get off work, right, drive home. It's like a repetition. We don't even know, especially in America. I swear to God, we are like living under this illusion of go. We don't even know. You know what I realized lately? Might have been last year. I noticed how my roommate always just speeds. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I started noticing the way others live, speak. Right? It's like rush. But we don't even know what we're rushing for.